Do that, yeah. This is our fearless leader. We don't know what he's got yet, but he reckons it's going to be pretty good.
Well, it's going to be a reasonable one. Here he comes. We'll get a look in a second.
There he is.
He's not a monster. He's a nice little barra. Nearly a keep, would he? Do you want to keep one now, or we...
Nice little barra there.
Fucking
Oh,
that.
I beg your pardon.
Bloody hell, man. Did you say that F word? Good on you, I'm glad you did
We're
that.
right in the middle of a really hot session here. We've got I don't know, we can't really remember how many barrel we've caught, and we've got about 5 jacks and having an absolute ball. Just in this little gutter here and in amongst all these mangrove roots, and often that's where you pick these fish up, just where there's any sort of cover like that, right through all this sort of crap, and particularly into an area where we've got timber like this. You know, it's just a beautiful bit of water. I think the other boys have just wandered up the creek a bit further. I think this was a snag, or another one maybe just a fraction up further. They pulled sort of 6 or 8 barra off a little while ago as well.
Yes,
So I'm not sure. We'd probably have 15, 18 barra this morning already, and again, it's only 10 o'clock at the moment, 10 o'clock in the morning, and having a ball. That's Greg, has just got himself a nice little jack. We've just decided to have a bit of a go at bottom bashing here, and Chris has only just thrown in. He might give us a bit of an idea on how they go here. They've been just one after the other, and now we've got the boy here. He's missed one, has he, or has he got one? He's got one. Oh, the size is dropping slightly. We've got some pearlers and some terrific finger mark. They vary in colour a lot, these blokes. You can see he's quite a nice red colour, and but they're a lot paler than that when you first catch them. So we're just using a bit of mullet for bait, and it seems to be doing the trick. Yeah, well, Chris is in. No, he's not. Let us down again. Get used to that after a while, though. Beautiful little rock cod. Oh, a ray, is it? Bommy's just got a ray. Greg's just got a jack. There's a bit of a mixed bag for you. Beautiful. Lift him in the boat, Bommy, just look at him. Yeah. Oh, we nearly had one just there. Next, just about to get a bite for us, I think. The bites have been coming pretty thick and fast. No, he's not going to get one. He's going to bore the shit out of us instead.
Oh, that's a terrible cast.
He's not going too well with his bait casting, the boy. Oh yeah, no, he's into one. Oh, he's dropped another one. He's having a big day. He's dropped about 10 barra, I reckon, today. Well, I'm not catching any myself doing this, so I think I better chuck a line in. Oh, he's a nice little one. There's Gregory, just got a bit sick of catching all these jacks, and I don't know how many we've got.
You can guess what I'm going to do.
And he whacked on a lure and lost the barra first cast, caught one second. So Mr. Young, being the opportunist as he is going to try and catch one as well now. And he's on. It's a dirty job. He's a reasonable one too, is he, or a little bloke? We've caught quite a few barra here while we're bottom bashing as well, so it's been interesting, extremely interesting this morning. Oops, he's done him. Well, there you go, you get that. We've also got a couple of eagles, or Barramundi kite, that little bloke is. The whistling eagle, and then another Barramundi kite. And they're a very, very close relation to a seagull. Well, I don't know what that was, but there was a big fish just boiled right next to the boys' boat. Nobody's got it on. But yeah, these blokes are going to come down here and feed on a little catfish or something that we've deposited.
We'll hold on.
We just spun a jack and had another barra on and mucked around. I don't know. What did we work out? We've got 10 barra, there'll be 11. I don't know how many jacks we've got in a bag down here, but we'll sort it out. I'll show you when we get back to camp. But another one bites the dust. Made it down the coast a little, and what you can see there and along here is the slide of a crocodile. He's sort of been walking around, and that's a Chris Young footprint, and then he's wandered out there, and then the tracks actually go right out through here. You pick them up, they go right down to where Bommy is there, and in between the two boats back out into the water. But we had a bit of a count up today. We've got over 200 fish all up so far, and around 70 odd barra, I think. So today we've gone for a different tact. We've gone to a different area, have a bit of a look around here and get ourselves some bait. Number one priority though. So we'll just grab the cast nets and have a bit of a toss over here and see if we can find them. Actually, we've got, they're actually Kim Mitzelberg tracks there, right next to the croc. You can see where he's actually come out. You can see that snaky look at his tail as he's wandered along, and coming along here, and there's Bommy's feet, and you can sort of see quite easily there where he sort of waddled along up that track. Actually, was over near that tree, and he's wandered right up here, up into the bush there where we showed that footprint, an old drum there. It's a bit irritating, and then down here, and you can see the tracks come through here and follow right down here, past where we're standing here, and straight back into the drink. And that's about where we're going to throw the cast net in a minute. So I think it's about time that Kim learned how to cast the net. What's that? Yeah, don't net him, just try and grab him. Hold on, just stay real still. I'll try and get him on the vid. We're just poking in through mangroves here. We've pulled up on a bit of flat, and there's a ledge here, and barra, jacks, we've caught all sorts of stuff, and it's been very, very good fun for about 10 minutes. Got a mud crab too, I think. But we've just moved in here. Chris has spotted a couple of barracudas, and we've actually spotted a few cruising along the ledge and cast to them and caught them. Or when I say a few, we've got a couple doing that, but we've seen a few cruising along. Plenty of queenfish, all that sort of stuff as well. So we're just waiting for the boys to catch one. I think Nick just blew one, didn't you, a second ago?
I did.
Yeah. So we're just going to sneak into this little creek and try and catch a few jacks. That was the plan of attack. He followed it up, did he?
Yeah, he followed it right up.
I'm just going to try and get an action shot here. It could be a little boring for a minute or two, but we'll just keep filming, because you can guarantee if I turn the camera off, there'll be no action.
Look at this, here we go, here we go. That was one there, whoop, one just below us too.
Here we go.
That's a jack.
Is he still there? No, he's not. Oh, look at that, I just saw the flash behind the... It was a jack, was it?
Yeah. But there's a barra just below 90 to there, little barra.
I want them big suckers to come up. I just got a nice one, actually, just tipped this bloke over for the stubby holder, I think. Hello, Chrissy's got a barra. Right. He's just nailed one in.
On two!
Oh, double look.
I got the jack.
No, oh, what do you got? A shark or something? No, it was a shark taken off the other way. What do you got? A jack? Oh, geez. That's Chris's barra. There's the boy's jack. Get him off the mangroves. There's the jack. Well done, boy.
Just go try and
Chris's
around
here.
past that tree a bit.
Looking in.
Anyway, you're going to get.
We're going to get in the stripe here, kid. There's a barra just down in front of you, mate.
Small barra.
Yeah. This one. Whoop, he's on. He's going straight into that tree, mate. You're gone. A lot of women are pretty happy to hear about that. I think Chris has had a tap.
There's a pointy up the guts there.
They're obviously just hanging this ledge.
Yeah.
This ledge actually comes out and filters into all this mangrove, and obviously all the mullet get in here, and as the barra come in and just attack them as they're coming off. So that's what the tucker's all about. But it's all slowed down now, so it's getting a bit boring. Hello. He's in again. See the boil of water out there. What do we got this time, boy? Yeah, it looks barrelish, doesn't it? That sort of Queenie would be screaming a bit more line, maybe. I don't know. This is a good one, though.
It is. Hang off casting,
yeah, just for a sec. What have we got? Oh, yeah, there she is. He's a nice one. He's trying to get that bloody stubby holder back off me, but I don't know whether he's quite made it with this one, though. He'll have to have another attempt, I think. Jeez.
Oh, dear.
That line don't break, mate. I'm going to end up with a rod tip fair in the mouth.
How about a net?
Oh, why? Oh, you got him snagged. Okay, jump out here, mate. Pull him out wide. That's it. You got him here.
Yeah, if there's a net handy.
That's right. We'll just tag him loose then. Just touch the traces and so he is yours. Right. Whoop. He's struggling. He's there. We'll class him as yours now. You got him, thank you. Just grab him from there. I don't know, do you want to keep him or? As well? Alrighty then. We'll just keep this bloke. You might want to lead him through the mangrove somehow. If you get his head up, you just keep dragging him so he's just like this. Through the mangrove so he doesn't get hooked up on it. Hopefully. There you go, I think you've got him here. Oh yeah, just keep walking him, mate. So there he goes, dragging his little barrow back to the boat. Whoop, Chris is in. Kim. Ah, well there you go. What have we got? Rock cod. We've caught flathead, jacks, rock cod, barra. Whoop, what'd you have, mate? What you got, mate? Oh, and a finger mark, add to that species collection. Oh, what a day. The first day the boys were saying it's the best day's fishing they've ever had. The second day they said the second day was better than the first, and the third day's shaping up to be pretty reasonable as well. Oh, I don't know, have a look at the one on the other side of the boat. Let's check this out. We need a bit of evidence here. Well, I reckon I'll kick your ass, boy. Lay him down there, chuck him next to him and see what he looks like. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's going to be close. We might have to get a measuring stick and have a good look at this. So, we'll get him into a bag shortly. Might have to be another early day.
Oh, I think you've just picked me at the post.
Oh, there's the gentleman. He's willing to admit defeat. But the day is still young. It's only 10:30 and we've caught all these fish too, by the way.
And we're having no fun.
At all. I don't know whether you can quite see there. You can see it occasionally. You'll see a tail. Chris has got a barramundi on a snag down here. If you give it a watch the fingers. Beautiful. Kim just hooked another one up here while we're doing it, and now it looks like the other boys are in. Hello, Chrissy. There he goes. He'll be a bit tired because he was fighting a stick for a long while. He's not real interested in getting going. He took off. Well, there you go.
Excitement, no large and wondrous.
It was very good. Tim's had this much fun since his hemorrhoids went back, have you? He's what?
Poor fish.
Poor fish, he's got the trebles hooked in there. It's a nice one too.